welcome or welcome or welcome back. It is Enid, also known as She Beats 4. So we're picking up where we left off at yesterday. It is 2:30 and I gotta get to this doctor. I should have took off work earlier, but I don't know what I was thinking with my timing. It's only a few minutes away. But anyway, so let's run up. I told y'all I was gonna get myself together today because baby, I was tired. I looked tired yesterday before I took that shower. I was hot and greasy. Baby's hair ran me ragged, but anyway, I had to cover my head because it's cold outside. But I was able to shave me up a little bit. But oh, I did wind up using that one medicated shampoo. It stung just a little bit. It wasn't too bad. It's still tender with this hat on, but it's wintertime, bald. I had to put something on my head, time to be getting sick. But we're gonna run up here and see what they talking about. But I told y'all how to get myself together. Okay, out here looking like any old anything with a map on my head, but it's all good. I know it's probably loud. I got the heat going and I need an oil change, blinker going, Shelly, all kind of problems. But anyway, we'll wait till we get up to the doctor and I'll be back. So guess who about to focus and get it together for the new year? Because you know they make you get on that scale, right? What is happening? 11 pounds over what I'm supposed to be. That's good. Is that a dry skin or a booger? Like, what are we doing? Anyway. I think it's dry skin. But anyway. Anyway. So, look, I look crazy. All right. So, I could tell all in here, though, that it was going the wrong way. But it's okay. It's okay. I can still cross my legs. That gut got to go. That's what I was working on anyway. But it's cool. So, the lady was about to chit-chat. This dry skin and all. I got some lotion in my bag. Because what are we doing? I don't got nothing on my face. Hold on. Some lotion that got me for Christmas. It's still okay. Oh, it's dry all over the place. What is happening? My hands is dry. Is it? I'm having a struggle bus here. I'm falling apart. Anyway. Hands dry. I see how dry my hands was. All right. Anyway. I was reading their sign. One of the plugs they talking about don't work. All right, so we're going to see what's going on. It's still a little sore. I had to put that cap on, I told y'all. So now I done flew here. You might have me sitting here all day because I'm be irritated. Let's see what this lady talking about. So my actual physician is off today. She said I should have texted him because... Well, I didn't need to wait, but he would have just called me in something. But no, it's good that I get seen because I ain't never had. That look crazy. Now, come on, lady, because I ain't got all day. I'm hungry, like for real hungry. Too much going on. Oh, my goodness. I started to walk right past that scale. I was like, that is not what I'm here for today. We're not going to play that game, but it's cool. It's cool. Man, let me tell you something. So, I don't know if you live in Cleveland. So, I go to the clinic, right? They send you a text during your 10 minutes before your appointment. I'm still at the house. My appointment wasn't until 2:40. I couldn't leave until 2:30. And I was pushing it with that. So, I'm like, I'm only a couple minutes away. So, at like 2:15, they're like, oh, are you here? Are you checked in? Yep. I click, yep, I am, because don't don't rush me. But what was nice is that I did the pre-check-in yesterday because you can do it over the phone. And I got here and I got up to the counter. The lady was calling me as soon as I got here. Good, because I ain't time to sit out there. I got stuff to do. What time is it? It's 2:53. My appointment's at 2:40. You're already 13 minutes late, because what is we doing? I'm sleepy, I'm tired, so. All right, let's see what she's talking about, what she got going on, because I'm ready to go. Oh, and then my dad bought me a bunch of protein drinks, which I said I needed to go to the store to get anyway. He called me, he was at Walmart before he came to the house to watch the girls, and I'm like, well, if you see those, you can grab them for me. Hey, how are you? All right, I'll be back. I'm doing. Right.
Let's see, who did you see in room 222?
That would have been back in like 2012.
Oh yeah, it was a while ago. Oh, Discoid and then File. And then Man Zone. You had a couple.
Yeah, I remember Man Zone, but there was a lady. Oh, what was her name? I even worked for the lady. Can't remember her name.
Oh yeah, I think Dr. Discoid actually is still here in Middleburg.
Okay.
Yeah, you could always set up with her again. She saw you back then, so.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That would be fine.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll get the referral in, and then you can schedule out front or through your MyChart.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Who'd you used to work with here?
I worked downstairs in Family Med. I worked in internal. I worked.
Really?
I worked in room. I worked in OB. I worked everywhere. But Dr. Nicholas Davis, who left.
Okay.
Dr. Reddy. Dr.
Okay.
Williams and Peds.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah, all around building.
Yeah.
So.
When did you leave?
You said why?
No, when?
Oh, I left. I've been gone since 2019.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like
Where'd you
2019.
go?
I actually went to university for a minute.
Oh, you
so
did?
I was going back to school.
Okay.
I was going back to school for something else, and it just wasn't working with my schedule.
Okay.
Because I was supposed to go on phones, and they were like, oh, well, no. I'm always my own doctor. I can always treat and diagnose my own self. When you've been dealing with stuff so long, you already pretty much know what's going on. So like I said, the reason that I decided to go ahead and make sure I came was the fact that it is so sore and it's like a burn, and it is scabbed over. But she did say it looked like it was an infection, or it's an infection looking like it's trying to rear its ugly head. So she put in a prescription for like a topical and an oral. So when I get that, which is not right now because, you know, the pharmacy has to fill it and notify you and blah, blah, blah. All that fancy fun stuff. So it's snowing, it's cold. This don't make no sense. But, I mean, I guess they do because it's wintertime in Cleveland. All right, so what did we learn today, class? We learned that it's the top of the year and we better get it together, because what is that scale talking about? What are we doing? What is happening? Anyway, I know y'all came here for the Discoid Lupus, but baby, let me tell you, I gotta get it together, because that's not, but I will. I told you my daddy bought me some of my protein drinks. You seen me come. Anyway, so my daddy bought those. That's cool. It's the kind that I like. Really only like one particular kind. This hat looked like a bell. Anyway, and come on, auntie. So I'm gonna do an oral. They're gonna give K-Flex oral, which I figure, which is smart, because with this type of thing, even though she gave me a topical antibiotic cream, also the oral is gonna help, because we don't want it, something like this in the spot that it's in. She said it can spread quickly or whatever, and we don't need that, because sis, this here was very painful. It's still burning, but it's not as painful. I mean, it's like with a scab, it's going to heal as long as you don't mess with it, but it's still very sensitive to the air and to the everything, to this hat being on. But it's cold outside. Germs are germing. even at home, germs are germy, and I ain't got time. So, with that said, I'm going to head back to the house and get the girls together, wait for them to call me about my prescription being ready, grab that, show y'all, and then I got supposed to beside me, show y'all that, and then continue on our journey. But like I said yesterday in that video, I am gonna chill on the units, probably going into 2026. Now don't hold me to it. I wear them because I like to switch up my style from time to time with my hairstyles or whatever. So I switch them because I just like how certain units look. There is no, when you reach a certain age and area in your life, certain things don't, well, shouldn't. I don't say don't. I can say don't for me. But certain things just should not bother you. Like, an outside image and appearance is important to me. Don't get me wrong. Because I told y'all when I was looking tired yesterday, I wasn't going to be looking like last night, going out the house today like I looked yesterday. But that was from a full day of working, chasing the kids, being grandma, being mom, being everything, wife, all that. So that was just from a long day of that. But I ain't about to be out here looking like any, you know, bald head map. So it's cool. But I don't wear the units because I'm worried about what the next person may think, or because I feel like I look some type of way. I got a cute little round bald head. My husband tell me all the time. But anyway, so certain stuff, that little stuff don't bother me. It's just a matter of protecting my scalp and making sure that I'm doing what I need to do. The only thing she did say, now when you have lupus, you should be seeing a rheumatologist and all that. Let me tell you something. I got enough team of doctors. I couldn't even remember the lady's name. I don't know if I recorded that part or nothing, but I even used to work for the lady, couldn't remember her name because she ain't do nothing to me. I just was like, she trying to put me on some medication. Don't need it, don't want it. Me personally, maybe it's in my head, but when I feel like when you start adding stuff and adding this, I already take enough medication. And those are things that I know that I need. But at the time, I wasn't having any flares with lupus because of the form I have, the discoid. So you wanted to give me something. I said, it's gonna make my hair come back. She said, well, we hope so. Hope so is not a good enough answer for me. And it wouldn't have, because my follicles underneath are burned. And I don't care about hair all like that. Unless I feel like jazzing up, then I put a unit on. And if I don't, then I don't. Now, if my joints and stuff are bothering me, I think I'm a little achy these days because I'm chunky. And I need to exercise and move more. Because when I was doing all that moving in the gym, if y'all look earlier back in the videos or on my other social sites, I ain't had no aches. Now I be feeling like a granny for real. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to schedule with a rheumatologist, right? And if they better not make me mad. I ain't got time. So I am going to schedule the appointment. I'm going to go because at the top of the year, I said I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do to make sure that I'm the best me that I could be for everyone's life that I'm involved in, that's involved in my life. So we're gonna see. And as soon as she try and put me on some medication, we're gonna have a problem. Because I don't feel like I need anything. She gonna have to give me a stone cold straight reason why I'm gonna need some everyday medication to take. Because no. Now you check my labs. If my labs are worse, when I got diagnosed with Discoid lupus, it was like in 2012. Sorry, y'all, I'm all shaky. I'm not, the car is shaking. It was like in 2012. And I remember that clearly. Yep. So it was 2012, and it wasn't nowhere near as, like, the scalp wasn't nowhere near as severe. But I did ask, so don't be thinking, well, if you was on the medicine, no. I did ask her, was that going to prevent, like, the hair loss and stuff? Said it wouldn't prevent it, so she was not sure if it would help the hair to grow back, but she wasn't sure if it was going to stop it. That wasn't a stern enough answer for me to take another pill. You know, I take the meds I take for the seizures. It's valid because when I would skip or when I wouldn't take, guess who was seizing and convulsing on the floor? Me. Okay, that was proof enough. You need to take these meds. So I make sure that I take those. Used to take them twice a day. I only take them once. Then the other stuff for my heart, very valid because it keeps my pressure down. It keeps my heart regulated. And I know that because when I didn't take it, guess what? Guess who was in the hospital? My daddy can, and my mama can attest to this. Because, baby, I stayed in the, every time I turned around, I was in the hospital. Like, didn't make no sense. Like, on my deathbed. Just for real. So, if the only reason I needed to take something for the lupus was for a look, was for this hair, I ain't doing it. Because y'all know when you take meds, everything affects your body in certain ways. And no. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna ramble about that. But I just want to touch base. I did go to the doctor and 2 antibiotics, a topical and an oral. I just gotta wait for the slow pharmacy to let me know that it's ready. And then after Gabby gets in, picking up the girls, I'll run and pick that up, and then we'll go from there. But I'll let y'all know, so I will see y'all in a minute, I'm sure.